Welcome back to the Home and Patio Show. We are sitting in a beautiful makeshift garden, a backyard lanai with one of our good friends over here. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're joining us once again just to talk a little bit about retirement and the way that we wanted to kind of tie this all together. It's like when you come out to the Home and Patio Show and you see something like this doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of planning, and the same is true when you talk about retirement and planning for retirement.
Yeah, Casey, this is outstanding. I mean, looking at this this whole setup here, and everybody who's spent all this time, setting up and preparing for this event. It's similar to, when you're, at your house and you're looking at landscaping, you're looking at gardening, laying out that vision for what you want to have happen in your yard, whether it's the backyard, the front yard. It takes time. It takes planting those seeds early. It takes growing, cultivating those seeds, having that time and patience to grow. And then more importantly, when we get to and through retirement, taking some of that growth off and having it sustain itself over time, because nobody wants to go back to work and nobody wants to reduce their lifestyle because of something that's unforeseen.
Right. No, that is so true. And you know what I just realized? I'm so comfortable seeing you that for people who might not even know who you are, I'm like, hey, look who is our good friend joining us, Adam Wolf from Wolf Retirement Navigation. It's just kind of like, like we're, you're like in my house. It's like we're sitting on the sofa chatting. Okay, so talk about that. What do people need to be thinking about to make sure that they can maintain that lifestyle? At what point should they start planning for it? I mean, not just throwing money into an account and wondering what's going to happen. I mean, what can they specifically be doing? What can they take away from this interview to learn from?
So with my company, what we help folks is get to and through retirement. So if you're about 5 to 10 years away from retirement, that's when you want to start to really put together the plans of having a vision, constructing a vision, and did I save enough?
Yes.
Do I know that I saved enough? And what do I want to have happen? Replacing that income in retirement is a big deal. But also, when we get to a point, when we get closer, like a lot of folks are coming here because, for me to try to build this thing or even, keep a plan alive,
right.
It's going to be pretty rare.
Right.
So what I do is I hire professionals to help me create that vision and implement that vision, whether it's risk reduction, whether it's, say, not outliving your money, not reducing your lifestyle, looking at the tax elements or the Social Security elements of your overall retirement plan, and then constructing those IRAs and 401ks to places that you are going to be comfortable with.
And there's so much to take into account, which is why you say you need to hire a professional, because it's one of those things that you need to know the answers to the questions in advance, and that's sometimes hard to do. And so that's why you hire and you have somebody who has been there and who has analyzed a lot of portfolios. Talk about what you've seen come through the doors at your firm and from some of the clients, and you've talked about fee structures and little things that people don't even really take into account when they're thinking about retirement.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that we really key in on when we meet with people for the first time. We're looking at, how much you're paying in fees. And recently, it comes in waves. Sometimes I see it where it's low fees because the 401k provider was doing a good job for them. But recently I've seen them over 2% a year. So if you're looking at a 20, 30, 40-year retirement and you're paying 1% on a couple $100,000 of retirement, you're tens of 20s of hundreds of thousands of dollars going towards fees that, in my opinion, don't need to. So we're looking at the fee structure. We're also looking at the risk that you have, and as you near retirement, taking some of that risk off the table, and making sure that what you think you're in, you are in, and what your goals are for risk and diversification are there as well.
And one of the things that you do that you found that your clients just love, and it's no risk, you come in, talk to your staff, is the retirement portfolio stress test. And basically you say you go in and you, as you use the analogy, pull up the hood of the car and you look in to see where is your money going, what's the rate of return, how much are you going to get for how long, what are the fee structures like, what are the things that I need to take into consideration now and in the future, and you do that for free essentially.
Yeah, so we do it for free, for complimentary, and it's for folks who come in, but it's really one of those things where it's all about educating ourselves, because we're really good maybe at our job or raising the kids, but we might not be good at, and it's not your real fault. It's not your fault. And have the time to actually dive in to see exactly what's happening with within your overall portfolio. And that's what we do. We do it complimentary. It's all about educating ourselves to make great decisions with our money in retirement, so we get what we want to out of it.
And then sometimes you can say, well, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe you should do that and
sometimes
save people.
we tweak it, sometimes we don't. Yeah.
Good. Adam Wolf, good to see you.
Good to see you, Casey.
Make sure I give all your information again, since we started off the segment with, oh, it's that guy again. It's our good friend. We're in the backyard. Thank you, as always. We want to thank Adam Wolf of Wolf Retirement Navigation for coming on, of course, and making this happen. We want to give you information about that complimentary retirement consultation. If you want to call him, he will analyze your portfolio basically for free. You'll walk out of there with the information. You can do with it what you want. Space is limited, though, so call the number. It's 904-232-8760. Again, that's on your screen, 904-232-8760. Or if you have a question about your portfolio, you want to talk to Adam in advance, you can simply do so by just sending an email to questions@jacksonvilleretirementcoach.com.